is the Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz. Now, David, I can tell that you're going to talk about something. Actually, my prognostications are not really so great, but I want to ask another question.
No.
Oh, come on, let me use the machine again.
You can only use it once. That's the other rule. But now that we've looked at a modern means of predicting, at least amongst children, there's also classical means of predicting. And just as this dictionary has rightio, it also has many obscure and wonderful types of mancy, M-A-N-C-Y, which is the Greek word for divination or prediction.
So when you say mancy, you mean that as a suffix that's going to go on the end of a whole range of other
words. A little
words.
like itis that we did last week. This time it's mancy. Now there's four that I'd love to look at. One is bellomancy, that's B-E-L-O, that's using arrows. So firing up arrows, seeing where they land, and that apparently predicts, it used to predict the future. The other one is omphalomancy, which looks at the navel pattern of young children.
So they used to look at the navels of children and tell the future?
They did, by how that knot seemed, whether it was an innie or an outie. The other is gastromancy.
How much fluff there may have been.
That's right.
The distribution of the fluff?
No, that's lintomancy.
Oh, right.
I made that up.
Okay.
Gastromancy is not as, as macabre as it sounds. It's actually using the rumbling of a stomach. I can predict that you're hungry, for example.
I was just going to say, I can figure out, lunchtime, breakfast, dinner time to within half an hour or so if I listen carefully.
That's true. Now, the last one is electriomancy, and electrio is Greek for rooster. And what they used to do was they would assign a rooster to a yard where they had written letters, and whatever letter that rooster picked, that letter was therefore a very portentous initial of something that was happening in the future.
This is kind of like a Ouija board with feathers, isn't it?
That's exactly right. Anyway, so there's rightio and there's also electromancy, sleeping side by side in the dictionary. I love the dictionary for that.
Who knows where we might go in the future?
That's right. Who knows?
Thank you very much indeed. Let's have a look at our scores on this quarterfinals night. Kashi is on 6. David establishing a strong lead at 24 points. And it's time for our next letters game. And Kashi, would you choose some for us?
Thanks, Richard. I'll start with a vowel, please, Lily.
Thanks, Kashi. Let's start with an I.
And another vowel, please.
O.
A consonant.
N.
Another consonant, please.
S.
Vowel, please.
E.
One more vowel, please.
A.
Consonant.
T.
Another consonant.
Another N.
And there's still one more to go. Consonant, thanks.
And last letter, C.
Thanks, Lily. 30 seconds. Well, Kashi, that clock raced around. How did you go?
I might have an 8.
We have our fingers crossed for you. David?
7, Richard.
What was your 7?
Section.
And your 8, Kashi?
Aconites.
Aconites. Can you spell that for us, please?
A-C-O-N-I-T-E-S.
It sounds like a nice word, but I have no idea.
But I have no idea.
I have no idea what it means. David's on the hunt.
Aconites. Any plant is a poisonous herb. So aconites, well played, Kashi. Fantastic.
Great work.
You could have made my life easier. I think aconites is also an anagram of canoeist. So next time, if you see aconites, could you please say canoeist? Make my life a lot easier.
A great result for Kashi there. 8 points. Let's see if we can find some more fascinating words now. And David, what do you fancy this time?
Start with a vowel again, please, Lily.
Thanks, David. Starting with E.
And another one, please.
O.
Consonant, please.
Q.
Consonant, please.
R.
Consonant.
M.
A vowel, please, Lily.
E.
And a consonant, please.
N.
Another consonant, please.
C.
And a vowel to finish, please.
And last letter, A.
And here's the clock. Well, David, you tend to keep a very calm demeanour on the show, but I saw your eyebrows raised just as the Q was selected and the U didn't come up. How did you go?
7 for me, Richard.
And Kashi?
7 as well, Richard.
Let's have yours first, please.
Romance.
Very romantic. And David?
And the same word.
Well, it's a love fest over here. Would you just like to verify with each other that you are both feeling romantic? Romance, David?
Yes, romance.
Well, you're wearing a pink shirt. It's got to be a romantic kind of night.
It's a beautiful word and a beautiful 7 and the best to be found.
Thank you very much indeed. So, strong scoring from both Kashi and David, 7 points each. Well, with some strong scoring in the letters, let's see if we can do the same with the numbers now. And Kashi, what would you like this time?
I'll have 4 small and 2 large, please, Lily.
2 large and 4 small. Thanks, Kashi. And our numbers are 3, 9, 7, 8, and the 2 large, 75 and 25. The target to reach, 580.
And 30 seconds to get there. Well, Kashi, you didn't enjoy it last time around. Did you enjoy it this time a little bit more?
Not much more.
Oh dear, did you get to within the scoring area?
No.
No, okay, not to worry. David?
I'll try 581, Richard.
581, just 1 off the target, so that's a little bit better. Can you take us through your method, please?
Okay. 9 minus the 7 is 2, Lily.
9 minus 7 is 2.
Subtract that from the 75 is 73.
75 minus 2 is 73.
Times the 8 should bring us to 584.
By 8 is 584.
And then
Yep.
subtract the 3 for 581.
And take away the 3 is 581.
Very nice indeed, David. So just 1 off the target. Now, Lily, I checked the clock. 12 seconds was when you turned away from the board. Did you figure it out in 12 seconds?
I did.
Okay, show us what your brain chunked its way through in 12 seconds.
Okay, 75 by 8 is 600. Now we're 20 away from 580, so I'm just going to work on the side here to get that 20. 9 by 3 is 27. Take away the 7 gives us 20, and take away the 20 from this number gives you 580.
Lovely to see you. Well done, Lily, but very well done to David. 7 points. Scores at the moment, Kashi on 21, David on 38. So time for another break and another word mix for you. This time, organ oak. And the clue, helps hold our coat. See you very shortly.